Well, hello. This is the Saturday wrap for Saturday, the 24th of June 2023, and the nights are now drawing in. If you haven't seen this before, this is my look back on the last week. And lots of moaning, to be perfectly honest. This is done on the Friday before the Saturday of the 24th, and it's live from the Orange Tree in Hereford. I'll come back to that later. Anyway, the word or phrase of the week: either Titanic or Titan. All very sad, but it's now coming out that the thing had imploded a couple of days ago and it had never been tested or approved by anyone. It's a shame. Not a nice way to go. But if it did implode, at least it would be quick. Never mind. Anyway, app of the week. This is for, well, it's for either iOS or iPadOS or macOS, and it's an add-on to the browser. Now, normally Safari, but you can drag it into any Chromium-based browser, so Edge or Chrome, and it'll also work with Gecko. So there's Firefox for you. It does lots of wonderful things, including not showing ads on YouTube, which I consider to be the way forward. Don't tell YouTube though. Yeah, so I have it everywhere, to be perfectly honest. Thing of the week is Anker. I'm going to come back to that later, but they came through for me, even if things looked a bit anyway. So what happened this week? Saturday, MB08 up to Newtown. So that, well, I've been to Newtown before and I stayed there before, but I've never had a mini Beano there before. So I'm going to say half a new place. Anyway, booking.com, Elephant and Castle. I wanted to stop on the way up. It rained. But I did eventually stop because the tyre warning light came on. Pumped them up, they were fine. Tesco's for breakfast. They don't always open at the time they say they will. Spoons, and then the Sportsman. But for a camera pub of the year, not a great selection. Found a place called the Brew Hut. Cask, keg and cans, and fast Wi-Fi, and very friendly staff. I think I might just go back up there, despite the fact that the A470 up to Merthyr was an absolute disgrace. It's falling apart. There you go. Woke up on, well, Sunday morning to find that my Anker GAN charger, well, it had discoloration on it and it had stopped working. So I swapped out the power lead, that didn't make any difference. Swapped the cables out, that didn't make any difference. Emailed Anker, who were very good about it all. Sent them some photos. Long story short, there's a new one on its way to me from yesterday. Thank you, Anker. I did buy an extra new one, so I'm going to have an extra spare one, which I'll probably use all the time because, you know, power and things. Sunday, planted out another tomato plant, another Crimson Crush. Needs staking. Watered it a lot. My others, they are coming along on the windowsill, I hope. Well, they were, and the cucumbers and the peppers as well. But I'm not there and I'm not watering them, so I'm a bit worried about them. But what can you do? Also, shaved my head on Sunday. I'm a bit spotty this week. I don't know, I think it might be the hot weather, the sweat, the crap skin I've got, all that sort of stuff. It doesn't really matter. Monday into Newport. Yeah. Ended up in, as you might expect, Tiny Rebel. They had an Electric Bear tap takeover. What a great brewery they I can't even say brewery they are. Oh yeah. Skylark, Wiley Fox Brewery, 4% alcohol by volume. Yeah, it's hot here, but we have aircon. Tuesday night into Monday night into Tuesday morning, hammered down with rain, or was it Tuesday night into Wednesday? I can't remember, but it did hammer down, which was really good for the garden, which I like a lot. Oh yeah, it must have been Tuesday. Mowed the lawn. The lawn was still hard, so all that rain. Never mind. Also, booked an appointment for my boiler service because I had a pop-up from British Gas. Booked it for the end of July. Looked at it again, and it was for the same day when I was going out in the afternoon. Very confusing. Ended up having to ring them. Spoke to someone in Scotland. Really nice, really friendly. Sorted it out, but how the hell did that happen? I have no idea. There you go. Wednesday, spoons in the morning, email from Anker in the afternoon. We're sending you a replacement, which was good for them. Thursday morning, MB09, second Beano in a week, Porter's Head. Early start, Mr. Traffic, meal deal for breakfast. Curry Thursday in the, can't even remember the name, Posset Cup I think it is. Went to the Sirens Call-In, found out they didn't open until 4 o'clock, came back to spoons. Bad planning, very bad planning. Face ID for my notes. Friday, cashed in my coin to play Sats. They should be coming through in about 72 hours. I do like my Sats. And then MB10 onto Hereford. Rained on the way up. Cheaper petrol share, 137.9 in Sainsbury's. Ended up in a new pub because lots of other pubs were shut. The Herdsman, they said real ale, they didn't have real ale. Ended up drinking Worthington Cream Flow. If anything else, it was cool. However, I'm now in the Orange Tree, which is awesome. Filled rolls. I've had my cheese and onion and my ham salad. I'm on my second pint. I'm flagging, but they do have aircon. Anyway, the beer house is open at 4 o'clock. It's now 25 to 3. I have a feeling I won't make it, but I'm here tomorrow as well, so yeah, no. Could be a lot worse. Anyway, I need to put the lower third on this, and I'll upload it, and you probably will see it tomorrow. Usual comments. Bye bye.